away there. Man, yeah, they was much more sad during the yeah, they really added some extra crying there.
ほらな、坊主。リース姉さんはお前のことなんかどうでもいいと思ってるんだよ。さあ、こっちに来い。
嘘だ。やめろ、お姉様。
黙れ。
There she is.
あなた方も捕まっちゃったんですか？
誰？
But Char was cute though. Man, I kind of regret thinking Riesz now. She's hot chick, but
私は
Char
ロ
got
ー
the
ランド
humor.
のビースと申します。生とウェンデルへ行った帰り、滝の洞窟でビースト兵に捕まり、皆さん同様この地下牢に。
Just tick always at work.
でも大丈夫です。私に任せて。きっと皆さんもここから出して差し上げますから。
Hawkeye makes sense. He can escape this thing. I don't know how she can escape. But Hawkeye is like just not really shit. Yeah. But the third character is the one to use some kind of like, oh no, my stomach pain.
すいません。こっちの牢屋の奥の壁の裏から穴を掘る音が聞こえるんです。脱走かも。
Yeah, those are the smartest guys for being squad.
あの奥の壁です。
But can't it's so silly, like you can't see the whole wall. Yes, the wall in the back. Can't you see it from the back from the cell, you know, like the actual wall? You have to enter the cell to see that? Yeah, it's so
ごめんな
stupid.
さいね。しばらくそこに入ってて。
Man.
開きましたけど。
But yeah,
皆さん、
time
ご
for
無事
part
ですか？
3, I feel, right? Riesz backstory.
では行きましょう。港
Okay,
に
or
行けば
not.
船があるはず。
I thought it was like, let's tell you my
こ
sad
の町から
backstory.
脱出するんです。
I wanna know her sad backstory,
囚
come
人
on.
たちがウェンデルに攻め込んで町の警備が手薄に
Maybe
なった
after
ら
we
船
escape
を
it
出
gets
すって
Riesz
私が捕まる前に
backstory.
町の人たちが
I wanna
話してい
experience
ま
her
した。
backstory in this game too, Riesz.
さあ急ぎましょう。ただその前にそこの女神像で回復しとい
Yeah,
た
I
方
wonder
が
how
良さそうですね。
her dress is like her op-eyes are carrying it. Yeah, it seems like her op-eyes are so powerful that they're carrying her. What happens if you have Charlotte? Does like Kaka says to them? Like if you have Charlotte, who says to them? But yeah, I was maybe misquestioned earlier there. I'm thinking that the daughter is gonna save us. I don't know, you just captured earlier. Yes, no, it's nice. And Kevin. As a max strength and there's so much damage, yeah. It's easy to be in here, and it's going through DPS.
戦いこれ一人でも十分だったな。
I've been most of this game, same as a remake, yeah, but I think maximum strength is like that, and you massive everything. Almost
敵です。そうだ、支えて。よし。簡単にかけちゃいましたね。
Yeah, now it's easy. You take damage though, but this here is definitely bigger than before. Yeah, I'm playing the dumb characters. I am truly playing the non-intelligent trio with like, you don't have any abilities, they just hit stuff hard. Riesz is a little more dexterity girl, but she's mainly also hit stuff hard, right? And you're not really like experiencing the strategy of the game. It's like, these two characters, they hit hard, they get good power, yeah. Not much evidence. course, it's very good. Still, you play like Charlotte, she's very good. She's not very But Charlotte has the swords, as in wrong. I guess she has some summoning skills. These are pretty meh. But she has like summoning. I think Dark Charlotte is when you get summoning. Light you get swords. I think you get swords either way. Light you get better healing. You also get like... Actually, it's one more. What did you do that? Save it? Made your Hawkeye. I mean, you feel like a cage here, huh? I was thinking that, yeah, if you play Charlotte, you should get more. I think Charlotte, I mean, I think like it's the most wonderful character, but from a min-meta aspect, obviously the worst character in the game in the beginning. I mean, she's really good in late in the game because she has the best healing, she has sword value, and she has curing everything it's the highest succeeded in the game, honestly, usually just. But in the beginning it's like she doesn't need no damage and she or in the beginning of the game you also need healing the least, so yeah, everything. I don't know if it's even this game, but I think that's probably very likely to do that. Very likely to. Riesz is buffer girl. She's pretty strong, especially with these two characters. She has damage force here. She's higher. But I think the best combo with Riesz is probably the Hawkeye as mentioned. In the first part. You start the game here. So you play with Hawkeye's ninja. Hawkeye Dark. Hawkeye Dark has debuffs. Hawkeye Dark debuffs, and then of course Riesz. These everyone and you can play Ron. You either play Ron or Kevin. Kevin has like one sword, but you usually play either Ron or Charlotte for that sword magic. I think that I'm not sure, but I think that there's one way to get like a moon sword with Kevin. I think it's like Dark Dark has been message, but he has a kind of like moon sword is the worst sword. Moon sword in the first game, I think the game, it does like no extra damage for the ship. Man, I watched it early too. I know, yeah, I'm naive. I don't know, man. But yeah, I think like moon sword, bad damage. I don't think it does. Not in this game. The moon sword, what it does is you drain life points and a life sword. You get life points. I don't think it does any actual damage whatsoever. It's definitely a really weak sword actually. You'll see like an advanced class sword. I mean, you can see that it's decent, it's like what it's kinda, you gotta do high damage. So it's pretty weak. Yeah, what is the dry sword? I think dry sword gives you like, I do get probably mana back? Yeah, probably like you get mana for that basic damage. Well, or you get faster power abilities. Yeah, I think so. For the other swords, the other 6 swords, right, there are elements, so like fire sword, ice sword. Good against the push, the enemy, so we can fire. But yeah, moon and leaf sword, like 2 swords. Yeah. What hardest to get, I think, in the first game? Hardest to get. Oh, it's one more line.
いなくなった。次の戦いに備えよう。
The loading time is pretty decent in the game. It's not it could be it's obviously faster. Right? It's not like super slow, but it's okay. I wonder if it's like slower on the Switch. Probably is. I think it's the reason it's not actually on the reason. Yeah, now they're actually okay. You don't like it. Well, they're gonna fight me, but nope.
Oh, さっさと乗ってくんな。もう出港だ。船が出るぞ。
Why would it wait for? Why would it be like, here are the guys? Why would it wait for?
随分時間を無駄にしてしまった。マイヤに逃げたら急いで残りの精霊たちを見つけないと。
It's time for Riesz backstory. Come on, time for Riesz to give us her backstory.
マナの聖域から来たオイラたちの仲間。
Well, I want to have the sad. My Toto. I want to have the sad backstory.
マナストーンのそばにいる精霊たち探している。
ではあなたがフェアリー戦に選ばれた方なのですね。あなたのちょっと後ぐらいに司祭様に会ってあなたのことやマナの剣のことを教えてもらったんです。
ってことはどうやらあんたも。
Man, the cutting. That is a visual thing in the game, though. The game is beautiful, but Jesus Christ, her hair is like Street Fighter 5 with the cutting. Like you could have cut into her shoulder pads. Yeah, like her hair is like hitting her shoulder pads. Yes, here we go. Third part, third backstory. It's a nice player. Yeah, but the rasp was so long. It was so detailed. Kevin was his sad and the sad classic Kevin call backstory, but it was pretty short. It was pretty consistent. It gave me the call backstory and then ended right. The role was like, here's your father, and this guy, here's your mom and your sister, and here's your auntie. Yeah, this is Amazonian god. Hot chick place.
私がやってみましょう。みんな見てて。リース様、気をつけて。
Awesome tutorial. Oh, yeah, it was really fun. Right. That was so mean when you play Kevin again. You play Kevin, defeat your best friend? This is like you just find some random monster, right? Yeah, it's like, yeah, monster. Kind of jumps, yeah, kind of like a... Very evident. Yeah, Charlie's.
モンスターが以前に比べて多くなってる。それに風が鳴いている。
Cool character. I mean, definitely going light Riesz. She's not useless as dark, but light Riesz is so much better than just. But it's probably almost arguably the biggest change in the game. Or change, I mean, not change. Sorry, to miss strategy-wise. I mean. In the original game, like light or dark, change after that evil or good path, because the evil paths and dark path you get debuffs, it's decent, but light Riesz you can buff yourself. It's much better because you can buff yourself right and enter the next battle and then fight new enemies. Where debuffs you can use them against enemies, but it's kind of annoying as throw it all the time, right? So guess boss is great, but I guess normal enemies is kind of tedious to control and do like all the time. And of course costs you a lot of mana. So buffing yourself is not bad. It is very different. It is very, very different.
さて、武術の稽古の時間ね。弟のエリオットを探さなくちゃ。
Yeah, Rush is fine as always. But this is a different backstory. I mean, say it again here. Again, obviously Kevin's the best character, but Kevin's backstory... Okay, so mixed up. But Kevin's backstory is like, you start his backstory, and you have to fight hard. You know, core, and then you get into this thing, right? Yeah. But you're like, I gotta kill my father, yeah, and then you're super angry, like, where's my dad? I gotta kill him. And that's kind of like Kevin's backstory, right? Here it's like, I can see the heartbeat. Where's my brother? His birthday is gonna come up. Oh, it's gonna be great. So, like, it's very different, yeah, they're... This well is too suspicious. Yeah, I just like to go see the boss part there. But she does that thing like that. Okay. Just different in the game actually. So you play a character, if you stand near for right, you do like, you know, stand. But if you run, you do that. Well, and if you do like combo, you do different. Yeah, you have a little combo, so it's nice. And it probably adds more combos, you get better classes, I hope. Probably get, you know, long The game's always very revealing, right? It has a pretty skimpy outfit. Let's be honest here, you can almost see your stuff is running and barely. You do see the pencil, the green, it's like green pencil, yeah. The green pencil, the green dress. But yeah, this looks so different, right? You're playing this, it looks very different. I mean, it's clearly more a remake. Like, I didn't buy the other collection thing, collection of mana, so I already have the original game, the snaps alright, so I didn't feel like, oh, it's like a, I don't know, better sprite remake. Yeah, it's the same thing, right? This is a different game, right? It's the same storyline and so on, and it's like, you know, it's different, right? Because we have different outlooks and so on. And in the essence, I understand why you didn't want to make it multiplayer, because it really feels different. But I really think you could have made it, you know, like, online multiplayer at least, where you could play it's important. Clearly that's like the biggest thing why the game is so famous on the two first games. Because I play them so much with my friends. Because in my restaurant game, I play with my best friends so many times the first two games, like beating games several times. That was just a big thing, you had your own, you play your own character and so this I think, I like this thing though, because it's one thing in the first game, or the original game, in the original game, you get to her country eventually, right? And so on. But what you meet in the country is just Amazons, right? Amazonian hot chicks, yeah, hot, you know, badass side chicks, it's cool. But you don't see much of these guys. You don't see like this kind of random, I don't know, court maid, I don't know, yeah. Like a random civilian, you don't see that much. And the same with this woman here. The game, I say, yeah, in the original game, it was great for its time, right? But it's kind of like everyone's just one, oh, they're all Amazon. So I think this looks cool here because we have this Amazonian right, she has the longer ponytail, she has more the, yeah, the different hairstyle, and we also have this random kid here, right? Doing something else. That's what makes the game look better too. It used to be, everyone hates Amazon. No, it's like, no, they're Amazons and yeah.
お父様
For some reason though, the Amazonian has a king. I've been saying because there's only females here. Why isn't there a queen ruling them? I don't know why he's a kind of harem king here. It's like him and all his Amazonian warrior ladies.
そう遠くへは行ってないんじゃな。おそらく
because I mean the queen, we have Angela, her mother is the queen, so
本当にもう
obviously this
ど
game
こ
is
行っちゃったのかしら
the ninja leader is
武術の稽
basically
古の時間なのに
Isabella, female too, right? Canada, of course, a shadow leader, but yeah, so the game doesn't really go with like, oh, it's only male leaders, no, it's like, oh, maybe, yeah, and queens too, right? I think it would make more sense if there's a queen leading the Amazonians. I
ねえ
think
ア
it
ル
would
マ
be.
エリオットを見かけなかった
Amma looks
お
very
や
nice.
私はてっきりエリオット王子はリースお嬢様と一緒だと思ってましたよ
Yeah,
いつもはお嬢様のおそばを離れようとしないのにお妃様がエリオット王子をお産みになってすぐに亡くなられましたからあの子にとってはリースお嬢様が母親みたいなものですからね
But it's basically only Elliot and Yocaster.
風の王国ローランドの王女リースには弟のエリオット王子がいる母である王妃はエリオットを産みその顔を見ることなくなる幼いリースの目に映ったのは静かに眠る母の顔と新しく生を受けた自分の弟の顔であった国民のすべてが妃の死を悲しむ中リースは一人で聖なる山に登り涙が枯れるまで泣いただが幼くとも心優しいリースは今もこれからも母の愛を知ることができないエリオットのために母の分までエリオットに愛情を注ごうと誓ったのだった
And I guess
お母様
I think that's much more fair to say that she's much more a motherly figure to him. Young mom, yeah.
エリオットどこにいるの
But of course her stories to find about. Yeah. Oh, this song.
Botchan.
なんだ
Billy and Ben and Ninja guys. Oh, yeah, these are Hawkeyes and bros.
坊ちゃんは
Yeah.
この城の王子様だ
Ah,
よ
it's a ability they have probably later. They
こ
teleport.
れからとっても面白いことが始まるよ
She didn't dress him well. She didn't dress him well. She told him, "There you go, Billy and Ben, yeah, Ninja bros."
今日
It's like
は
recording Ninja
王子
guys.
様にとっておきの手品をお見せしようはい
She told him to not talk to strangers. She should have stranger danger. She should have told him about stranger danger, definitely. So they are the two of them, yeah. Billy and Ben.
王子様まだまだすごい手品があるよほらそこに地下室があるだろうそこでもっといっぱい見せてあげるよさあ行こう
Just play Hawkeye på oss, we're gonna see those guys move directly. No, fine, sorry. I was trying to run, I guess, in a remake. I was trying to run with the wrong button. I was like, with F7 you run with here, right? I was trying to like, why did I run? I was like, oh, this thing, oh, yeah, that's not running. It's the wrong game. My mind is still in the wrong game, right? Yeah, like my body language is still following the other game. Memory. God, motor skills, fine motor skills is in the wrong game. What's this now then?
まったく稽古の時間なのにエリオットがいないわもしかして地下室にいるのかしら
So long waving hair, yeah. Really this girl, a red hair. It's only red hair the Amazon. This is the only character so far with red hair. Yeah, the Aka styler, yeah. Here we go. Secret Amazonian dungeon here. We got some Asian weapons as well. Yeah. It's just the wind country, so each country has like a storm, which I think makes sense. Of course, the wind Amazonians can have the wind storm by playing.
同じく2号ベンでござい。
なんだ、分身の術じゃなかったのか。もっとちゃんとしたやつ見せてよ。
Tiger the bullshit. Show me your shadow clones.
はい。それではとっておきの超大魔術をご覧に。さあ、坊主、王子様、こちらへ。
This is a boss fight later, probably. This the mouth boss, the gate boss.
王子様、王子様ならここがどういう場所かお分かりかな。
当たり前だい。ここはね、ローラントで一番大事な風をコントロールするところさ。でもね、王族の鍵がないと動かせないんだよ。
では、その王族の鍵とやらでちょっとだけ。
Going for the dead mom there, yeah. Some low life bad guys. Yeah, your dead mom could be alive again, boys. Like, oh yeah. Yeah, お母様 could be alive again.
王子はお母様に会いたくないのかな。風があるとお母様も天国から降りてきづらいだろう。さあ、お母様のために風を止めてあげようじゃないか。
お母様に会えるの？
Poor kid, yeah, he's naive here.
でもリースお姉様
Yeah,
が
but
絶対
Onisha
風
said
を
I could
止
never
め
do
ちゃ
that.
ダメ
Wait
だ
a
っ
minute.
て。
It's like Onisha told me to never do this stuff.
なんとかわいそうに。王子はお姉様に騙されているんだよ。お姉様はこの術のことを知っていて、自分だけお母様に会っているのか。
そんな。
さあ、どうする？ぼやぼやしてるとお姉様に見つかっちまうぞ。
ほら、噂をすれば。
さあ、急いで。お姉様に見つかったら二度とお母様には会えないよ。
でも。
このガキ、さっさとしやがれ。
They really prolonged his story here. Yeah, they really much more flashed out the moment here when they forced him to continue.
お前たち何者です？エリオットを離しなさい。
やったぞ。難攻不落を誇るローラント城。この風さえなければ我がナバール忍者軍の敵ではない。今頃城内には一斉に侵攻が始まっているはずだ。ローラント城は我々ナバール盗賊団改めナバール王国の城として
If you see a castle, I like his guys that they're like, yeah, we finally got his big one. We see a whole castle. He's stealing a country. It's awesome. Ninja full time, yeah.
敵国のスパイめ。
おっと、そんなことをやっている暇はあるのかな。ジョスター国王は今頃見えない目でどうやって戦っているのかね。
お父様、エリオット、来るのよ。
Yeah, they're king's brother. Yeah, and take the prince there. He's running away there. Man, yeah, this was much more sad during the yeah, they really added some extra crying there.
ほらな、坊主。リース姉さんはお前のことなんかどうでもいいと思ってるんだよ。 さあこっちに来い。
嘘だ。やめろ、お姉様。
黙れ。
エリオットがいない。
To play it through the fast over, yeah. Yes, they're burning down my old castle here now. Yeah, I'm thinking that the game is... People say, oh, they're gonna... I mean, obviously PS4 they have some weird... with some weird stuff in PS4. Like Devil May Cry stuff. But if you look at this thing here, yeah, they're showing her green stuff. They immediately was downwards. So they're not really annoying. Not be too bright. Too dark, right? Yeah. Like, too bright, too dark. The best thing, trying immediate. I'm trying to get a good light in your face. The sun is going down now, so it's a little bit. Oh. The thing is that I'm not playing this on the PS4 thing, but the PS4 camera is recording it now. It is very like it is weird when it changes the light. I started streaming this thing, right? It was bright and bright. Now the sun is going down now, and then the camera is trying to adjust and get really weird. So I turn off the stream now, and I start a new stream without changing anything. The camera then is better, so then it will be like, oh, this is the light. It can't adapt to the blurring and streaming that well. The cost, the game. That's better when you have to manually change it. It's happening. Well, here we go. But that's why I guess it's too dark now. It's too bright? Whatever.
Riesz.
お父様、しっかり。
すまぬ、リース。この日が来ることを風が鳴いて知らせてくれていたのに、マナの変動がわしの勘を鈍らせたのかもしれん。
お父様、それに私のせいでエリオットが
すでに城内にはエリオットはいないようだ。気配が遠のいた。おそらく敵にさらわれたのだろう。リース、エリオットを頼んだよ。
お父様、お父様。
Oh, that's brutal. Whoa, yeah, there's some brutality to this cutscene here. There she is, yeah, Isabella. Whatever her real name is in... The thing is that I... Commandments. So I played it, you know, in different translation as a kid. Her name is different sometimes. Also has a fake name, but it's like with like Charlie and Sean and so on. Her name is like Isabella or Isabella, depending on what translation you were as a kid. Some translation they call her Isabella. It's the modern one was Isabel, right? Because it's the same katakana or hiragana letter, right? For that sound effect. So in Japanese you can't just write L. You have to write L-A or L-U or something like that. So the translation, so the original text is like Isabella. That's how you actually would translate it, straight out from text. It doesn't have to be your actual name because you don't know for sure. You translate it.
どこに行けば。以前お父様が困った時は聖とウェンデルの光の司祭様を訪ねなさいと。
Her eyes, they're pretty good there. Yeah, that's interesting. Purple, blue eyes.
お導きくださるに違いない。
Interesting. Yeah, and her home country is burning down, and we're gonna save it later, of course. Duran is probably the one that has the best, the easiest backstory in a sense. He has more than his father and mom and so on, but his actual home country is still fine. Yeah, they're all alive, but some soldiers died, but that's not like his king and all his sisters one, and they're still standing there. Angela gets thrown out. He still stands, they're evil. Angela and Kevin's country still stands, but they got thrown out of it.
お父様やみんなをよろしくお願いします。私はエリオットを必ず助け出します。
Yeah, and of course this is gonna be a later phase of the game. It's really burning down her home. Ooh, I was taking that when I was playing earlier. Why does she have that? Yeah, the ribbon in her. Okay, take it off here. Nice touch to it. Yeah, nice touch to it. Take it off.
お母様の形見のリボン、どうか見守っていてください。
I wanted to change hairstyles so later. I wanted to change hairstyles so later to change. Like if they're gonna be, I wonder how different the world's gonna be when you cast them up. That could be quite different.
ラバールの襲撃によりローラントは滅亡。最愛の父を失ったリースは弟エリオットを探すべく今一人旅立つ。
Riesz is one of the worst, you know, the worst ones. Her father is killed, her friends get killed as well there, yeah, and her brother's kidnapped. I think with Kevin's backstory, he's just so alone from the beginning, right? He has no one to begin with, so he only has Carl, and Carl dies, yeah. So he loses less, but has everything to nothing to really have from the beginning, right? And that's the thing with Kevin. Oh, yeah. Duran definitely, I think, has the easiest backstory. He's just, yeah, it's like, oh, yeah.
私にもお手伝いさせてください。
Yes.
ローラントの再建も大事だけど、
We're complete
マナ
here.
の木が枯れて世界がなくなってしまったら意味がないですもの。ありがとうリース。マナの女神
And you know, Charlotte wanted to join, but you were like, no, go home, kid. She could have joined with 4 characters. God damn it, Square Enix, make the remake maybe 4 playable characters at the same time. You could have changed up the formula. Yeah, they'd be like, you know what? You can have Charlotte as a bonus character no matter what. Yeah, it can be 4 characters. You know, change up the whole 4. All 6 characters. Honestly, that would be interesting. It would remove the replayability, of course, for the combined teams with different gameplay. But that would be an interesting remake if you played all 6 of them, right? Everyone was together at the same time. You were, you know, 5 NPCs with it. That would be an interesting twist to it. Everyone was there for a remake. Yeah, that would be interesting touch on it. Of course, it would be very different. There was ability. Well, the bosses could be very stronger. I guess it could be bad by making everyone so much stronger. Here we go. So now we're pretty close to the bridge with the early withdrawn one. What did you say? A world map somehow? Yes, yes, yes. I was saying, can we say world map? Yes, here we go. Nice. This is so cute. Yeah, we have the classic Mana world map here. So here we see then here's Kevin's home. Yeah, Coralia is the weird beastman country. So pretty close to that, but it's much later in the game. Probably have like it's close like that, but you can't enter so easily. Here of course is Vandal. So he was swimming that far then. He swam here, right? Yeah, so he swam like here in the shadow. Pretty closely. Up here is yeah, Duran, right? Yeah. So now Seiken. Let's sit there. Let's see one. Well, that's where you get in. That's Oh, I guess you can't see. Yeah, okay. What are them? The Durans. Here should be Durans, right? That's probably the dragon nation here. So I say that because yeah, you can't actually. I get it now. You can't actually see. Here is like the green area. So you can't like see Durans. This definitely has to be the classic Duran country. And here's the bridge should be up here. This other Duran, yeah. So you can't see like the Duran and Riesz areas. You can only see Kevin's city on the maps. But yeah, it has to be Duran. Here's Angela, the northern country up here, right? The ice country. Yeah, this is like the last, right? Dragon Island. I don't think you should go to this game. The Dragon Island is like usually you don't even go there. I think you're actually playing as the dragon storyline. And what do we have here? That has to be like Mirage Island, right? This is probably where we're going down to the Mirage Palace. This should be Mirage Palace, I believe. Mirage, we call it Mirage. Here down is the Ninja City. Yeah, it's definitely Ninja. This is 3 different Ninja areas. Okay, fire events area. Is that like the abandoned stuff like? Yeah, that's probably the old Lich King, the Dark Lich backstory thing. So, the Dark Lich threatened to destroy the whole city, right? It's probably up here. It's close to, yeah, it has to be that, yeah. It has to be the abandoned, the light war thing, the light story. That looks very dark. That looks very dark. What is that actually? Oh, is that hell? Is that Makai? You can land here when you fly, but you can enter and also play in the Makai storyline. I think it's actually. If that's the dragon. Mirage, I think so. This is the volcano island, yeah, this is the shade as well. This has to be. Yeah, this has to be the ferry, or like, it has to be Elfamins or ferry, and this has to be Charlotte's ferry, Charlotte's second recipe, yeah, parents, it has to be that, right? The elf country. Now here is the three boss. Yeah, it has to be where the boss is. That has to be the tower where the moon boss is. Yeah, that has to be the tower of the werewolf boss. The biggest one. The second one. Has to be all. Yes, it has to be where you land and you go through these things to get to the crystals that will get the mass onto the air, and then here's the Althea's Queen. You can see too on the map that I don't spoil too much in that, but here's the Dragon Empire, so yeah, it's just close to the whole Althea research. And explaining that relationship related to conversation. Yeah, I guess yeah, Mirage is really close actually to rules.
行くあてない。
町の人に話を聞いてみる？
それいいと思う。
You can't change character you are moving around as? I don't think so. I'm trying now here, but you can't. You're like... You can do all the wheels, but you can't... If you're playing Kevin, you're playing Kevin. Not a big fan of that, I think that's it's just for me, so I'd rather be able to play... Yeah, I'd rather want to be able to run around as Riesz, so I think that's a miss as a game. Yeah, I will be able to run around as Riesz for the current time being. I'm not doing the 17 there, forcing you to play like that. Oh, it's the cannon, yeah, of course it's back here, yeah. Gunpowder guy, yeah, super deluxe cannon. Is he here? The crazy, I don't see him, but yeah. there was crazy weird stuff in the game, like the launch shoots them with the cannon and so on, yeah. No. Yeah, Bon Voyage, yeah. There it is.
わしがボンボヤジだ。君たちは誰だ？いや、そんなことはど。
Okay, so he can shoot you. This is a mana thing. It's not like this quirk character. This weird. You can shoot you there. It's a massive cannon. You can get the gunpowder and you can fly there.
あれは何か？マイヤとフォルセナの間は吊り橋一本しか道がないから。遠回りの上危険なモンスターだらけの黄金の街道を通らねばならず。わしが今作っているスーパーキャノンマーク2なら一つ。
I guess he is added that, but later on, of course, he has to use his cannon to get to this right here. His cannon is going to be one of the mandatory paths to get to this. And eventually, of course, fly. Hopefully, you get an actual run that flies here. I hope so. Old school style again. You could have it. It's for free if it's the right day. Let's save this game. So you want to rest in the evening? This is a typical thing. You're playing Kevin as the main character, so you want to sleep to the night, so you get the the ability to fight. Yeah, shade time. You don't want to leave your course. No, why not? Level that thing up. I guess here's controller where you get the secret unlocking later on for this chapter, so. No, we stop. Most of them are like, items you use for weaponry, right? Like undead stat you can try on water, so most of them like are.
俺もお前たちと一緒の船でジャドから逃げてきたのさ。噂じゃ生とウェンデルの光のところがだ。光の司祭様はそのウェンデルでその病を治せるのはヒースって神官だけだっていうのに、その神官も行方不明らしい。
Heat is the one that Charlotte is crying to. Charlotte was best friend, yeah, Heat. It's her story. I was wondering if it's gonna be so much today, it seems like it. Yes, it is. That music is so freaking tight, yeah.
グレンの魔導士を倒すまでフォルセナに帰らないと決めていたが、まさかクラスチェンジもせずに戻ることになるとはな。
Upper up. I kind of want to see it in final race that way. Episode 1 and 2 was really boring in my opinion. It was really bad actually. It was one of the worst too, but it might be really race. I kind of want to see Upper Ramman and what happens when you get. I don't know. Maybe, but I wonder if Soma's going to do this because Soma was. They said they were going to delay Soma because of the issue, right? The famous issue there. So they said they were going to delay Soma, but like I don't know, yeah. They're going to delay Soma, but they have not. I don't know. I was wondering because with all the postponing of different shows and games, and we have games being delayed, we have anime being delayed, we have delay, right? But they said they were gonna show one episode or Soma, and this Ranman they were not gonna do more. There is one more, so it's just kind of random. Sometimes, yeah. The news aren't always, different companies. But whatever. I was wondering about that. I think I'm gonna review Ranman episode 3. Episode 1 and 2 I felt was again really bad. I felt good bad. Like, super boring, generic. That's that. And I was thinking, it doesn't matter how good episode 3 is. Like action stuff, I guess. That's Riesz. The problem is that it's just bad writing, right? It's boring main character writing, boring generic character with like, how to say, not very shoving on the other. Inconsistent, but uncreative writing with the characters. Yeah, again, so far, seriously, right? I thought I got to the first boss in the game though. Man, I played this game for like 2-3 hours now, and I wasn't to the first boss yet. I did the one boss, but it's because we played the main story. Oh shit. No, it's because we played the storyline, the backstories. But that to me is like a JRPG. So I'm happy, guys. I'm happy, right? That's a JRPG. It's like JRPG. It's like 4 or 5 hours of storyline before we even get to play the game. Yeah, before read the book first, we get the backstories, and then we play the game. So I'm like, yeah, this is good. But they really fleshed out the storyline. The run was very long, right? And the drive was pretty long too. And maybe it was the rest of the same place. Kevin was short and long. Kevin felt like it was just more kind of just the game, yeah. The other ones felt a lot longer. It takes a while, right? But I like it. We have Kevin all. Let's level up Arrow. There we go. Kevin is leveling up to 2. I'm dying. So I like this at least. So you see here that you can play Riesz and Riesz and so on when you're not in the town, I guess. So that's great. That was a very big mistake after the F7 remake. You have to always play cloud. I don't understand why I did it. It was so stupid. You can never like. Let's say you want to start the fight as Kevin, right? But you're not playing as the main character. That's super annoying. In this game, you can. I want to be Riesz now. Perfect. This is much better. Shit, damage. Whoa. Awesome. Yeah, so that to me was very bad as a remake. And I'm about saying that it's a huge mistake in game. That you can't decide who's gonna be my first character in the battle. I wanna enter this next fight. Who's gonna be my first character? And this thing here, you can easily change. Like in the old original game, yeah, you can change. I'll be Drana from it. Because his new ability is so great, whatever the reason is, you wanna play the character. I want to be able to play the character I wanna play, right? Yeah, for this moment. Let's say I play Angela as my main girl, right? She's pretty bad in real games. She's a magician-based character, right? So she's strong in bosses ability, which has spells, right? But she's obviously not that strong when it comes to actually punching normal enemies. So you probably don't wanna play Angela when you're walking through like with normal enemies. Maybe you want to, but I mean it's gonna be less effective, right? But maybe you wanna play the boss, right? So you as the player should be able to pick who should be the character, right? Yeah, obviously. 50 now. I look pretty cute and Kevin's like, yeah, he's my friend. Okay. Whoa! This is a new minigame. Thank you. I guess here's the close of the bazaar city, like the underground bazaar place. Is it down here maybe? There's a city down here which you can't enter early in the game. It's probably here. But anyway, yeah, so you're playing Doran, right? You take just Doran with the weapon or his new abilities for good, or it's a new energy like against his enemies. Here these fire dragons. Yeah, so we against his ice sword, so it's great. Whatever it is, he has ice sword magic, right? So oh, it's not a pedal bar. Okay. So let's say that would be the case, right? It absolutely could happen, right? In this kind of gaming, of course, or similar games like this game. And I don't want to whine too much about it, but F7 Remake, for me, that's a big no-no. Why can't I play the side with the main character? Yeah. And not the main character per se, storyline, it is my gaming aspect. You can still tell the exact same narration that the main character. You can still have the exact same journey from like a narrational, story element, right? Who's the character, who's the main guy, and so on. And obviously, when you play game 7, because Cloud is the main character, he's going to be in the most scenes, he's going to be the perspective. Oh, that's fine, yeah. But I'm just saying that when I run that dungeon or whatever, like, with Cloud, Tifa, and Aerith, and Tifa is so overpowered in that game, that's the main reason why I want to play Tifa, because she does so much more damage, so I want to be her when I start the fight, one of those fights, but you can't. This is the thing. Here, now I'm playing the ROM, because I want to play for it. Yeah, I want to play for it. And one thing now, this game is a lot better. And again, yes, I don't play a lot, but I mean, we just played the game, almost entirely, right? Another thing this game was a lot better, of course, is that when I defeat the enemy here now, because without forcing them to take I stay as Kevin, right? I stay as Kevin. That drove me crazy in F7 Remake. That was so annoying. From like a user design flow, it was frustrating. So in that game, you always jump back to Cloud. So if you're playing as Aerith or Tifa or Barrett, and you're like killing an enemy, over here, right? Yeah. And then the enemy dies, so the battle's over. The camera jumps over here, so you can play Cloud. He's standing over that corner. So wherever Cloud is standing, that the game throws you to that place. Even if I'm standing here now, if the enemy dies, right, then the game throws you back here because here's Cloud. That feels so appropriate because as a player, I know that I want to move over to that statue. That's where I am, right? Yeah, I'm a close statue as Tifa. Oh, it's just 10 meters back to Cloud. Like that makes like no sense from like a gaming app. From like a good user flow, right? More user design flow, UX design flow. That was really opposite to F7 Remake. That was very, very strange. You couldn't pick your characters. I mean, I understand that in some areas it's done by that because we always telling stories from, oh, here's Cloud, and it's like, Kochi, Cloud, come to my area. I mean, I guess the storyline is telling you that Aerith is standing over here, doing that kind of stuff. So yeah, obviously. But you do take a lot of damage. You almost die. Several times. It's close dying. I am playing even hard, so it might be really hard. Just put high left for my was saying. But yeah, so I mean, I'm gonna play here, right? I'm playing. Whoa, right, I'm playing that. These are shit. I wanted to know, can you die of poison? I wanted to die of poison. Probably not. I kind of want to know if we're office or knowing it here. Do I die now? No, you can't die. Yeah, it's like a very typical gaming thing. You very rarely can you die from poison, actually. Yeah, a little candy. But yeah, so I think that was really strange. So let's say that, okay, again, for example, but I mean this game is always a very similar games, right? Have even similar gameplay, so it's very fast, same genre, similar gameplay. These are very good examples. So if you, I think it's really. So I'm playing right now, right? Hopefully I'm not dying here. Oh They hit really hard there. They're playing on hard and they hit hard. I'm forgetting it. They hit hard, yeah. They do hit hard. That's notice here, but yeah. So now then, I kill the bat, right? Bam, I keep running. I keep running as the girl, as Riesz, yeah. I'm not forced to jump back and play Kevin. This was my main character. Skipper, what are you blocking me for? Yeah, so this is the main streak. See what I mean, right? I'm playing Riesz now. It's such a stupid way of saying it, but yeah. That's how I feel when I play stuff. I understand why the game never lets you... In most areas in the game, yes, some areas you're playing as Cloud because Tifa is showing you the way, or Eric showing you the way. That makes sense. And then it makes sense, I guess. It just makes more sense. Not a good gameplay, but it makes more sense at least from an argumentational standpoint of logical standpoint, but it does like good gameplay anyway. But and this is how the game should be, right? That's my point. I'm just, you know, I like the 7 remake. Obviously, I still like it. I like it a lot, but there are those things that makes me annoyed at it. Those kind of jarring, tedious issues, and that's what I mean. That the game is good, but it's just weird. You know what I mean, right? It has like a weird issues. This game here is immediately, and obviously I sound negative now, but I'm trying to be happy here. I'm trying to be happy, right? I'm trying to be happy, but this game here, Trials of Mana, is more of a game, right? It has a better game feel to it. I felt it immediately play this game. It has a better game to it, and this thing that I'm playing as Riesz now, the game lets me play as Riesz, and you just have to jump back and forth and so on. That's the UX side, right? The user experience side. This game here again, and it keeps better flow, right? For me as a gamer, it's from a gaming combat aspect. It just flows better, right? That thing is so frustrating again than in Seiken Remake because it interrupts your flow, right? From an actual gaming aspect. Regardless of the great story and so on. But that thing was weird, right? I hope I said the meaning right. That how it, for example, then jumps from Tifa to Cloud, forceful camera, and also both from a camera angle, but also from like where you are localized, right, in the world, in your brain, and it keeps doing it all the time. It's a very jarring experience. Here is the I can play the hot girl also, right? Yeah. The game can't tell me I can't play the good girl. It's kind of hard to play it a little bit. But the game is forcing me to play Cloud all the time. Yeah. A little bit. But I mean, my point of course primarily is that when I kill this guy now, right here, bam, and I run away here. I keep running here. I just keep running. See, I kill the guy. I keep running with Riesz. I'm not being forced to jump back to Kevin or standing at the wrong place, right? So it sounds so simple when I say it. It almost sounds almost insane, I feel, when I say that, because it sounds so obviously simple that I'm gonna keep playing as this girl, because not only because she might be my favorite character, but because I am currently running with her after I kill an enemy, right? And you know, like it's just I have to keep playing them. So from the UX standpoint again, right? From the user experience standpoint, that's where Seiken Remake is really weird. And this game here again, they are very, very similar. It's hard to compare them because you just played the game the same week, you played the game yesterday. So they're very, very similar, these two games. They're very, very similar. And just how, to me, I think the most people actually play F7, that yes, a lot of people love it and no problem, but it's not fair from a gaming aspect. Right? But people that actually play the game, I think everyone agrees that that was bad in the game. And you get some people say that it's the best game ever anyway, because it's just beautiful and the story is so good and so on. But remove the story and the visual from that game, right? It has a good combat system. I'm not saying it's bad. I like the combat system, but it's those kind of stuff that you are. I must say that 10 times now, but again, you are playing over here. I mean, you throw it over here, yeah. You get like those kind of weird issues, or for example, that you can never pick your party, right? You can never pick your party. You always have to play what the game tells you have to be, like Cloud and Eric, and that's like Cloud, Tifa, and Barret. Most of the, and that's like even the last boss in the game, you can't pick your own party. That is super frustrating for me from a gaming aspect, right? Yeah, if it's just I want to play the game. I don't want to be forced to only watch the movie. Anyway, I'm doing the review of that game. It's coming up for next week. I'm thinking about that, but as soon as I play this game here, I'm like, this is what I wanted from Seiken Remake, right? Obviously, I think Seiken Remake probably has a better battle system in this game, generally. But because it has those jarring moments, it removes you, and also all the boss moments when the bosses do these weird visual effects, like cutscene in the boss fight, it removes you from the combat, from the flow of the combat. So FF7 is like, it's a great combat system, but the actual storyline kind of ruins the experience of it from a gameplay aspect of actually fighting in the game. When you play the simulator bosses in FF7 Remake, it's a lot better because you just fight the bosses, right? You don't get interrupted by weird stuff. So it's a strange game to review, I think. From like a really trying to be as objective as I can. It is a very strange game to play. This game here, it's a game. It plays a lot more like a game, right? They're very similar, 3 characters, free-flowing combat and so on, right? But they're so different. This game here has a good flow to it. Yeah, good flow with the command, right? You avoid stuff, you flow around, the character AI fights for you. Yeah, you can change character to knock on. Dash flow there, so move right, you quickly go over, yeah, you just quickly change character. F7 Remake actually has a better potential to be good, but they don't achieve their own magic. God damn but yeah, like this game here, it flows so much better, like so much better. And again, I think it's a very fair comparison because they're so similar. But I also mean, I think the F7 Remake has probably a better battle system. We haven't played this game so much yet. It might be a lot better when you get higher level and more skills and so on. Sure, why not? But it probably is gonna be a worse system from like a potential level and so on. But this game here, it flows better from an actual gaming aspect, right? So it actually is probably better. But that's probably because F7 Remake then fails. I mean, it fails for what it has. It doesn't really utilize its own system that good. So it's like disappointing. But anyway, leave that comment from another video. But I think it's interesting about it. So now we have to go somewhere else. You need a little more, yeah. Kind of want to go and grind it because, yeah, like you don't get anything to that level, right? Like I can't. 1 point is useless. We have Riesz about to level up 7 points. Let's start with Duran. He has like a bit more health. I think it was not that much health more. Okay. Spirit gives you like stats and so on. Hasn't been an issue yet with knockback, but that might be an issue later in the game. I haven't even checked. Okay, let's look at Riesz. What can she do? Similar skill there. Yeah, strength, counter. He has less strength. Yeah, he's weaker than her. So she's stronger than Duran then, probably. She has double. Look at the stats. Yeah, that was fun. Look at the stats. She has 19 attack. He's much stronger, I guess, now though. She can get 8 more though. So they're equally strong actually. Okay, so yeah, she can get 8 more. Kevin is of course stronger character in the game. He's physically strong character, definitely. Duran is more tank, very high stamina. They're all idiots. Yeah, there are no int, all of them. They're all pretty bad at int as well. There is a speed stat. I guess that's like luck. I think about it earlier, but I haven't played. Well, yeah, that's true. Of course, in the original game, you have the dexterity or agility there as well. You have like some kind of speed stat, right? With Hawkeye, of course, is master at. He's just very low damage Hawkeye, but he attacks very quickly, right? And when you maximize the buffs on him, he has very high damage, but otherwise it's very low damage. But it's true here. You don't actually have like yeah, you don't have the speed stats. So luck to me seems to be like the closest that you have to that. Luck gives you yeah, critical. Luck seems to be kind of like a combination of speed and luck. We had luck in the first game too, a real game. But luck was something that like Hawkeye could use, but no one else specifically. It was a really bad stab. Yeah, it was really bad. But this game seems to combine luck and speed in the same thing. I feel it's like critical hit and so on. So that's probably actually the way interesting with the way. Fortitude. Ooh, interesting. So you do more damage when you debuff. That is quite strong in the game. Pretty common, right? You need that, probably. And then she has 10 more stamina. Damage dealt by an enemy targeting the players. If you're playing as her, I guess that's very clear. Take less damage. So that's bad if you're playing her as an active character. Interesting. That goes back to what I talked earlier about maybe what happened. But anyway, I feel the melee game here. I'm just gonna max my single strength. I'm just like I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot player. Yeah, more damage. DPS. Yeah, I mean in the beginning of the game, right? It's gonna be better. It's pretty simple here in the melee game. And then the ROM is gonna get probably, I don't know, this 7 I think, it's pretty bad for like this 10 lives that much. And I don't know how much AI is the one you charge. But I think this is better. Here you have Provoke, right? He's a more tanky character. And Lucky Break is like maybe better. So I think this sounds better for a tank. I want to have that. I don't know if this is useful here though. Do we have one skill over? Let's do this again. He can have Lucky Break. And then she can have the... yeah. So that's good. Actually, maybe he shouldn't have. Maybe Kevin shouldn't have that one. Let's see. I think no one left. Okay. Let's heal her. Health boost. Yes. And then we get Kevin. Like maximum DPS, so this is completely new in the game, right? You can, this passive. I like it. Yeah, this gives the game a little more strategy, a little more meaningful. You know, choices there. It's interesting again because you level your character. You can think about, oh, I level like this, and then this girl gets this power. She can move around your staff and so on. It's an interesting aspect. I've seen other games before, but not that common. So I like it. It's a pretty good idea. After this boss, we could take a break. I haven't eaten today yet, so I haven't made food and so on. So now we're facing, you know, any last people there. This is golem boss battle. This is the door of yeah, so this is the bridge in the wrong side story. And these girls are gonna attack his home country, right? Because after they're fighting. Yeah, so the golems are made by the Wizard of the Kingdom right there. But I like how the guy is with it. That's right, he's on soldier here. So, of course, if you know the character, she would have said, oh, it's this guy from the kingdom, right? So, yeah, they give me different storyline. So, yeah, the game was in the game. Yeah, I have died here. I died here until I play the game. Whoa! Kevin takes the L there, he's trying. There's just more damage now when it's low life. That's whirlwind. Yeah, we set the meter and we're ready for this. Man, the enemies are really high damage. That one hit me hard. Yeah, they hit like heavy life ones. So that's something that's normal. Like 50 KP is harder. I think it's fine in case the dies. Yeah. Harder, not as hard like, you know, in the game yet. But the second boss in the game, right? You shouldn't over hard yet. Whoa, no, extra right now. Maybe we have to close next level, I guess. No! I haven't yet in the game or boss that they control in reset, yeah. Totally.
もうフォルステナ行けなくなっちまった。
Will Dark Shine, alright? Is that the second time you miss golems? The second time, yeah. Second time you are the Altina Kingdom. Yeah, it's nice. The game it feels really flow right. We watched all the backstories. Yeah, a lot of backstories to go over. But I probably will do another stream later on tonight. Just take a little break, right? And then we do the stream. Oh, nice. You got back here. That's a lot that they did there. Kevin is like, I can swim there, guys. They're like, what? Yeah, I can swim there. Don't worry about that. I can swim. You just have to save by. Yeah, the game has an auto save whatever, yeah. And they are dancing because they always did like a dance thing in regular 2, right? They always weird dancing behind their counter, so that's why they're dancing. Yeah, that's why they're doing this weird dance thing. It's like a weird thing, but yeah, it's the same quirk and that's right. They were doing some kind of weird dance in that game too, in Sprite game. But yeah, but that was really fun. This is part of the first long play here. Guided. Press the like button, right? And I see you guys later tonight with some more. Try to get a little more YouTube videos, alright. The game. Of course, tomorrow we're doing Kaguya-sama Hamato, right? So Saturday, my favorite anime day, right? So rank those animes, the best 2 animes, and we're gonna play Transylvania most of the day. I hope we can also get it up on YouTube. Couldn't upload anything to stream earlier today, right? That's hopefully. I don't know. That was very strange. And I've seen the issue before YouTube, or YouTube versus PS4 specifically, but I don't know. I actually got a replay from YouTube now here. But over headphones, like generally, it's like do these steps. So I've already done them. That's one thing I really side note. But when you call someone like, this thing is broken, the rotor is broken or whatever. Like, have you tried to restart it? Like, I have a master's degree in this. I have tried everything. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't like people doing the call to authority, right? But it's always annoying when I call someone and like, my internet doesn't work. You know, and they're like, have you tried to restart the computer? Like, yes. Have you visited the router? Yes. I have 2 routers. I visited both. Okay, I done this thing. Yes. I even opened up and I changed the shit myself. Okay. Yeah, you know, like, yeah, it's always like, well, I'm not saying that I am right or wrong because of my authority in these skills, but I have of course tried every damn step before I called you, and I'm telling you this thing is happening right now, this thing is broken, because I know that for a fact. Like my router, my internet was working, I think it's like, yeah, it was Hamatura after once, like 3 weeks ago, Saturday, really annoying time frame, and I was gonna stream just before that, right, when I stream Hamatura, and like I had to open up the router and even change it manually and so on. And I was like, I know it's broken, but I fixed it. Yeah, but I meant to fix it. So it's like super frustrating, right? Sometimes when you contact these people and so on. But what I'm saying is it's always so funny when they're giving you that super basic. Have you restarted this thing? Like, yeah, like 3 times. I started the PS4 like 3 times before I contacted you. It didn't help. But anyway, that's the last of Mana. It was really good so far. Again, I'll probably play a few more hours later tonight, otherwise tomorrow, but it's definitely tomorrow. It's pretty late here now, sun is down and so on. I haven't eaten yet. I eat once a day only, but I usually eat very late, so it's pretty what I'm used to. So the latest 2 days, I'm eating at like 11, 12. It sounds crazy, I know it's bad, but yeah. So I have to eat because yesterday I took my dinner at like 12. And my family is always like, you gotta eat right, and you know, yeah, and I'm always like, yeah, but... Yeah. So some days I just skip eating, honestly. Some days I'm just like, it's 12 o'clock now, I should go to bed, yeah. Sometimes I skip eating. I do that every now and then. I remember one day, very short life story here now, but I remember one day, that was last summer. Last summer I went to my hometown, so, you know, it's the hottest city in Sweden, so it's the most west city in Sweden, like from location-wise. Usually has hotter days, and most summer days usually, and not usually hottest as well, but let's go summer days. So it was out in the summer, it was very, very hot, humidity is very high there for Sweden. I was out climbing in the mountains, and I was doing it the whole day, and I was recording some stuff for my stuff as well. I was recording some mountain stuff, and I was recording some animals and yeah. So doing all this crazy stuff, and I spent out the whole day. You know, I went out maybe like at 11 or 12 or so in the morning, and I got home at like to my mom's place at like 10 or so, like 12 hours something like that. And basically, not only you supposed the whole day is kind of moving past quickly, that's what's happening. I was like, well, I had nothing to eat except stuff I could find in the forest. I mean, I could eat, I guess, I could like forage stuff, but mainly there was nothing to eat really. So the only thing I ate that day was that I know it places in the forest, like a mountain range. There's a lot of like wild raspberries. So I ate a lot of wild raspberries. I guess I ate like a few wild raspberries I could find there. But I don't think I ate for the whole day, because I got home so late and I was like, well, the only thing I did find was the raspberries, so... right? And then I was like, I was really exhausted because I've been excited climbing the whole day, right? So I was like, I was very hungry, it was like, well, I just sleep. And the next time we got super hungry, right? Yeah, so I don't know, sometimes I skip over it, because I was so late now. But I remember that day, I was like, because my mom was like, why haven't you eaten yet? Why haven't you eaten? You're crazy, you've gone the whole day, you exercised the whole day, you've been climbing in the mountains. Like, yeah, but I mean, I ate and I found the mountain, so I ate the raspberry. I mean, I ate what the mountain was offering me, right? I ate what I could eat, so what are you complaining for? I consumed the food I could consume at that mountain range. It was so much food to eat, I couldn't eat the leaves, right? I guess I could, but you know, yeah, I was like, eat what I could, right? So anyways, take a break now, a few hours break. And we try to play them more later on. So far, you know, it feels really good. I'm genuinely more happy with this game than FF7 Remake. I am. FF7 Remake, as I said, you know, it looks better, right? From like, you know, per city, right? But that game has like 3 sectors, 3 villages basically. This game has like so many cities, and I like that you can move around differently, jump around and so on. The game flow is easy so far, even though it's very hard and easy. Of course I go on full DPS, so I guess I'm not helpful. Yeah, it's very hard. But it flows really well. So about the flow really well. The enemies dies, you change the character, it flows well. The AI was pretty good. We tested Duran's AI, right? We let him fight for a bit. That was pretty good. He didn't do many mistakes, so that was great. He actually kind of, you know, retained his skills. I like that. He was pretty competent there. So that was good. That was really good. What more is it to say? But that was actually really good. I like that a lot actually. His skills were good. Like he actually avoided stuff, and you know, he actually does damage. He avoids stuff. It was great. The backstories definitely flashed out, right? Especially Riesz and Duran's. Carrie was pretty much the same thing, but those two are definitely longer. Took like an hour just to get the backstories. That's great. It's gonna be fun. Just replaying the game second time, even if I'm not gonna finish second play, of course I will, but I mean, even if I like, but I mean that I like the flashing out so much that I could imagine taking a break here now, doing another stream, maybe just watch like Hawkeye and you know so on, Angela and Sean, just to see their backstories and then play these guys again. Yeah, just to see the more of the backstories. So that was really great. I like that you have this new system with the stats and the passive move around and so on. That's interesting. There's a little more depth there. I want to play the character and so on, because I mean, when you class up a character, right? When you class up a character, you have to assume that the game is like you only have you only have 6 points, right? So three skills, 6 points. And of course, when you class up, you're gonna have 3 more skills, probably, maybe more. Let's say 3 more, probably. So you maximize, you're gonna have 9 skills, right? I mean, it's most like probably this is more 3 per class, right? Yeah. And that probably means, I hope now, it might be wrong, but I hope, because what listen to me, that the passives, like this passive here, right? Configuration, are gonna be different depending on your. Of course, this is always gonna be here because this is base skills. Kev is always gonna have 10 strength and configuration. This is a basic werewolf skill. But when you turn into like a monk or a brawler or whatever all the things called, or like the whatever they're called, like different werewolf forms, you're gonna have different skills hopefully, right? So I wasn't sure on that yet, but I hope that. So of course then when you get level 18 you can pick light dark path. Only will you get different magic abilities, or do you want to get heal, or do you want to get this skill that basically not even carry, but healing or like more fist, yeah. But here I guess you're also gonna get 3 different skills. So it actually is gonna be 15 different passive skills, right? Per class, depending on. And then again when you reach the next light and dark, again there you're gonna another split, right? So it makes it get even more diverse, right, depending on how you play the game and so on. So I would hope for that. They might have the same thing. What you're gonna see is probably an overlap. I think it's reasonable to assume it's gonna be overlap. So what you see is probably that if you go dark path to Kevin, you probably get like 10 more strength and like anti-armor, let's say that, yeah. And light path is like 10 more strength and I don't know, life absorb or life steal or something like that. That's probably how it's gonna be. So you probably have like a similar, like 5 or 10 strength, like a similar stat, right? But you get another passive ability. So it's probably be similar, but I think it's gonna be some similarities as well. So it'll be really interesting. This will be great. So anyway, see you guys in the next Press Family. Press the like button, and of course again tomorrow we'll do some really good anime reactions. Might be number 1, number 2 anime at the same time. I love that. See you guys and have a great day.